if they're coming behind us and you're gonna pass the baton, you have to make sure you got them tuned right. Sharpen them up.
I don't have to apologize to anybody for being black because God Almighty knew exactly what He was doing when He made me black.
It's a new time, a new year coming up on us. You know, we gotta get ready for this new year because we're at a stage in life right now. It's kind of critical at this moment, state of emergency, so to speak. You know, it's all games aside. We got to be serious about what we're doing and saying. I know the holidays just passed, and I know some holidays are still approaching. But you know, we have to stay on the grind. We got to stay on our job. You know, sometimes you disappear. You have to disappear to get things together again, so you can keep the mission going. It's like I said, it's not easy sometimes. Sometimes you get discouraged, but don't let that stop you. You know, it's not only about you now. It's about the family, the human family, you know, the black family. This is what we're talking about. Things like we're losing a lot of elders, you know, and you got to get it while we can. Get it while they're here. Get that knowledge, that wisdom, that love that they're trying to spread. You know, we have the little young soldiers coming behind us, you know, and someone have to guide them. So we have to put all we can in while we still above ground. We still can do this work. You know, the main thing is someone have to carry this on. You know, we have to keep the pushing to unite, you know, to get some unity. Like I said, find your circle. You know, support each other, support your businesses, support all the activities that, you know, that's around you. Support, you know, pushing someone to want to go and maybe go to college. Give them some encouragement. Give them some encouragement to stay in school. Give them some encouragement to stay on the job, that they can do this job. Give them some encouragement this year would be better, you know. So if we just give up, we never can say we saw the finish line. But we have to do all we can. Like I said, we've been missing for a minute, but we was working in the background. You know, we was doing things so we can keep this going, so we can come back, and we're back. We're back again. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off fresh again and see how far we can run this race this time. You know, but there are the ones coming behind us that we gotta pass the baton. So if they're coming behind us and you're gonna pass the baton, you have to make sure you got them tuned right. Sharpen them up so they can carry the baton and take it to the next level. You gotta sit down and talk to them because it's hard out there when you first start this journey. It's hard out there searching for their dream, fighting for their goals. You know, because a lot of people knock them down. You know, give them a lot of discouragement. And then there's a lot of distractions. You know, a lot of distractions that, you know, they be off their game. They don't even know it. But you got to be sharp to be on the square. You got to be sharp to stand up and say, I'm going to stick to what I'm doing. You know, stick to my goal, stick to my plan. So, like I said, it's a new year. Give them some a reboot. You know, and we need reboots ourselves. It ain't just the youth. It's like I said, it's the elders. You got to stay sharp at what you do. Practice make perfect. You know, a winner never quit and a quitter never wins. But keep on going. Keep on going. Hey, go until you feel that you can't go no more. With us, with the group, you know, we always come up with some new idea. We try some new idea, and sometimes that's what you got to do. You have to try new things. What you was doing in the past might not work for the present. You understand? So you got to try something new, and you got to speak the language to the young people, the young. You know, can't be talking about what you did back in your day. You know, like I said, a lot of us as being elders, sometimes we don't want to move out the slot. But if you sharpen them up, you know, and you can look back and say, well, I can sit down and rest a little bit now because I know he got it. or she got it. But we have to keep it moving. We got to do the best we can. We know that you hear all the negativities that you can't work with each other or you can't do certain things. And that's true to some people. Some people you can. But then that's dead weight. You just move them around them. Work with the ones who can work with you. That's how you do it. You get a lot of letdowns because sometimes you think someone is going to move the way you want them to move, or a lot of promises that you think is going to be fulfilled and they don't. And then that's where the letdowns come, because you depend on that. But one thing you should do is depend on yourself more than anybody. If you're really about it, you should depend on yourself and say, I'm going to do it if nobody do it. And just keep it moving. I be listening at people and, they throw a lot of titles on themselves. And, I was talking to a brother, I told him, I said, brother, you ain't a real brother to me. Not to everybody else maybe, but to me, unless you're trying to do something for the next brother. For the next generation. It don't make you no less of a brother, but I'm just saying, a real brother want to see another brother come up. A real sister want to bring up another sister. We as elders, some of us is letting trade slip right out our hand because we're too selfish to pass it down to the next generation that's coming behind us. I see a lot of them out in the street, and even like a lot of young men, they be saying that they can't even change a tire or check the oil. And that's bad, because today, with what's coming down the pipe, you got to know something. Survival is no joke.